Markham has asked us to do a secret investigation. Shh! On the pit crew that works here at Central.
The staff?
These are the people that are working their duties off day in and day out.
Work real hard!
So we're getting you the answers.
Because we've got the questions.
And this investigative report is called Life in the Pits.
Can you get David Topping? Can you get David Topping?
We need David Topping.
David Topping.
Did anyone mention that it happens to be 11 o'clock?
It is 11 o'clock at night and he was sleeping and now we feel bad. But we have to do it anyways. We gotta ask him the question, so here we go.
Who do I have to thank for this?
David Topping, welcome to Life in the Pits. We would like to award to you the Conductor's Award of Alpha and Caring. I want to ask you, in 20 years of your ministry, what is your favorite part?
It certainly isn't you.
Good answer.
I got one question. I hear your wife makes a mean cobbler. Is that true?
I mean, what?
A mean peach cobbler.
Sure, that's true.
Right back at you. After waking them up at 11 o'clock at night, Mrs. Topping invited us in for some of her world-famous meatball subs, and they are delicious! You are on Life in the Pits, and we've got a quick question. Actually, before we get started, I want to crown you the Princess of Prayer. I just want to ask you one question. One single question.
One question.
What does prayer ministry mean to you?
It means being passionate, loving God.
You know what? That is awesome!
Amazing answer.
I'm in my pajamas, you guys.
Mike Hicks, you are on Life in the Pits. I have one award for you today, and you are the Viking of Service Ministries. I have
Thank
a
you.
question
Thank
for
you very
you.
much.
What do you service exactly? Do you service cars? My shoes? Your name is Mike Kicks. You should be able to service my kicks.
Well,
I could go for a shoe shining.
I service my truck.
So what exactly is your job then?
I look after people at the church. I look after money for the church. I look after just anybody that has a question.
Alright, question. As two potential staff members at Central, are we looking at getting big bucks or what?
Fairly big bucks. Fairly big bucks.
Yes! That is
Talk to you
awesome!
next week.
Hot cat! High five!
Welcome to Life in the Pits. I just have to recognize to you, you are the worship warrior.
Hot dog!
Oh, yes, okay. Now, what is it like being the worship guy?
It's awesome.
Yes.
You know what? You sing like an angel. Just wanted to let you know.
Thanks, buddy. One more question, okay? What is it like to stand in the loafers of Phil Spolstra?
He has huge shoes, and I've having a hard time filling them.
That is good. He is awesome. You are also awesome.
You are on Life in the Pits. Before we get started, we just want to award you with the Child Care Cowgirl hat. This one's for you. We just want to ask you a few questions. About what it means to be in child ministry here at Central. Yes.
It means the world to me, actually. It's my passion in life, so I really enjoy it.
The world! It means the world to her! Ha! Another question. One more. Do you like pumpkin pudding? And if so, Can you like it by the gallon? Because I got a whole bunch in my truck that I need to get rid of.
Right outside.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Well, that sucks, and we're out of here. All right, we gotta go. Roy Lunde. Roy, you are on Life in the Pits. Drop that mic, we got one for you. Before we get started here, I just want to honor you with the Golden Chicken Award for a valid effort in the area of young adult ministries. Yes. Hiya! All right, we just want to ask you one quick question here.
Just one question.
What is your role in young adult ministries?
I'm pretty much the cool guy.
John Riley, you're on Life in the Pits. I got one thing to give you. I'm gonna give you a trucker hat for trucking along and doing such an awesome job with our youth ministry.
Yes.
I got one question for you. Why do you love your job so much?
Because guys like you.
Oh yes. We got one more question for you. Here it comes. If you're in a life or death situation and you have to lose your hand or your foot, what would it be?
My foot.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, great answer. Good
We
news.
love you.
Yeah.
Here we are, just outside Rob Farrow's office. Well, aren't you gonna come along? Just gonna knick-knack-knock on the door. Knick-knack-knock. Hey, Rob Farrow! You are on Life in the Pits. I'm here to award to you the head of the small group sailor for sailing those high seas of the small group. I have a question for you. What is the small group exactly? Do you take elves and gnomes and little aminos and group them together? Oh, there we have it, straight from the mouth of Rob Farrow. He doesn't do that.
Life in the Pits.